I think anybody who is transgender, people who have who've made choices about their lives, should be respected.
That's rich, coming from the guy who 2 years later would go on to release a 400-page document talking about how gender-affirming care should be replaced with things like conversion therapy. Earlier this month, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services released new guidelines on how to treat gender dysphoria in young people. Gender-affirming care is a spectrum, from talk therapy to medical intervention, and there are many, many steps before any sort of medical transition happens for minors. The report pushed back on current practices of gender-affirming care like puberty blockers, claiming that there was a lack of evidence that these methods are helpful or safe. No, it's actually the direct opposite. The American Medical Association, the American Academy of Pediatrics, and over 30 major medical associations and health organizations publicly support healthcare for trans youth and adults. Specific disinformation in the report included claims that gender-affirming care as it currently stands is child-led and that mental health assessments are conducted in 2 hours. Very frightening is the section of the report that introduces the topic of exploratory therapy. This appears to be a new rebrand of conversion therapy. The report argues that exploratory therapy isn't conversion therapy just because it helps kids come to terms with their bodies, meaning it tries to convert them into the gender they were born with rather than the one that they identify with. Trying to force someone to be who they're not is not only unethical, but dangerous. Even more dangerous, our HHS is promoting it.